and I'm your new sawmill guy. I have recently bought me a new sawmill. So here's all the things, the feet, bolts, nuts, here's the saw. So with this sawmill I'm going to mill my own lumber to build that shed at my home place. Well, now it's time to clean up the mess here and start to do the bed for the new foundation here. Stay tuned and help me build the shed with the heating system. First I was thinking that to set up a saw like this takes just one day, but apparently it takes 1 week. Many things to make better that were like really crappy design. So here you can see how it does. When I ordered this machine, it came with the original length, like 3.5 meter. I wanna mill longer logs than that. And that's what I have done here. Well, hello again and thanks for joining me on a new episode. As you saw in my last video, I purchased a bandsaw and I did put it together. I did some upgrades, built the log lift, and yeah, that's pretty much it what I did. But in this video I'm going to try to level the ground for where the bandsaw is going to be. I will put some old concrete flooring there, level things out, and maybe I will build a roof on the saw part also. But we will see what I managed to do in this video. Well, we have smoothed out the ground here, so now it's time to lift these concrete blocks, if you will. But I think I got lucky here because there's a 12mm threaded rod. That's nice. Then I can lift in those and put it there. And at the same, there's also threaded rods on this here. So let's get to work. Jo, när man över så till långt. Well, here in between I will build a log turner tool, so this will be the shaft, and that goes into it like reinforcement in the end, and then I will try to bend this like banana shape, and yeah, let's try to bend this before starting doing anything. Will it bend? Yeah, actually. No joo. Yeah. Well, let's throw some paint on this. Well, well. Much to do here, as always. I'm tightening the bolts now and I will check so the saw will fit. Well, well. I made this thing. So I will put this on the wall and then the electric cable will hang from this. So this will hold the cable for me when milling. So let's put that up on the wall. Kon ner. Ser det bra ut igen då? Är det rätt del? Nej. Well, that's connected and installed. So maybe that will work. Well, well. Why am I always saying well, well? But yeah. Here I have a hole and some barked logs. So I will take some oil here, brush a little oil and put down 4 posts and make a roof. So the saw will be under a roof. Go. Tror det går till nu till häst nog. I started to build a house or a roof on this thing here, so yeah, let's continue. Guys, an interesting thing here in between. Both interesting for me and you, I think. Vevor sent me a laser level equipment for testing, and I'm really thankful for that. Thanks. So here is this. Pretty long. You can see how long that is. Is it 4 meters? Maybe. Here's locking buttons. And here also. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. And then this tripod. Yeah, pretty decent tripod right there. And here's some bolt to lock down the leveler. Yes, let's open this. Self-leveling rotary laser. I have already checked this manual. It's really good written, so pretty easy to learn. And with this comes a charger, European, but you can get American standards also and other standards. So let's take this out. Whoa. Okay. It has feet under there, so you can put it like that and have it leveling like this way. Vertically. Yeah, and what else do we have here? The receiver. Red beam, rotary laser receiver. Okay. So this is both with the beeping sound and without. And there's the display, so it shows. Yeah. And this bracket, it comes onto this. What else do we have? A remote control to, let's say you have already set up the laser and started it, and then you wanna choose some settings, then you can use this remote control. And this is with AAA batteries. Adjustable stuff. What else? Yeah, and this is a tool you can use when setting up a slope setup on this. You can both level horizontally, vertically, and then with a slope. So yeah. Oh, I already forgot to show you here. So this is a 9-volt battery. And this was AAA, I think. So that's nice if you're in the middle of a project and want to continue. So just have some spare batteries with you. But this thing you have to charge from the grid. So yeah, so in what I have understood here, the Vevor Laser Leveler, it's much cheaper than the normal brands you can get from the hardware store. But this machine has still a really good quality. And in my use, this is going to be real good to have on projects. Yeah, and as you know, I'm going to pour 2 concrete slabs at my home place where I live, because I'm going to build a shed and move the cabin on the new foundation. So when preparing the ground for pouring concrete and when doing the formworks for a concrete pad, it's really nice to have a laser level like this. So I'm really happy that Vevor sent me this for testing. Yeah, and guys, I will say this right away. There's a link in the description of this video. So if you're interested in buying a laser leveler yourself from Vevor, please go from that link. And there's also a discount code, and I will leave that also in the description, so you can get 5% off by buying this machine. Yeah, and I will put this to a real test this summer to smooth out some foundations. And in this video I'm going to use it for leveling out the bandsaw table. So I'm going to go outside soon, but I'm not going to talk much there because it's so windy outside today. So nice and steady. Yeah, this thing has some different features, and you can see here it's on off by that button, and here's manual automatic leveler, automatic drift system. Here you can change the rotation, left or right rotation. And yeah guys, as you saw, I got these protection glasses because the laser beam is really dangerous if it goes into your eyes. So let's say you have your family back there watching you when you're using this tool. With this button you can choose the angle and direction where the laser beam is going to light. So then I could put this that it's just facing this way, not that way, because you don't want to harm your kids' eyes. So that's a nice feature. Speeding up. I don't know why you want to speed up the thing, but you can get it rotating faster and not so fast. Let's say you're digging a drainage trench somewhere and you want to get it with a slope, then you can click these, or by using this remote control also. But now let's go outside and put this to the test. Okay, now we have the tripod standing there and you see the laser is rotating. So now we start from this end on the rail there and having that you can have on the sound here. That means exactly right height. And then you can check that place also. Oi. Don't. Ah, I have my phone here. I will turn off the beeping sound. It's cutting in my ears. But you can see that. And if you lean it like that, you see it points upwards. So, and now it's exactly. Yeah. So now it's just to go on here and leveling everything out here. Ja, precies. Det var nog. Ja. I think we have it right now, so I'm going to anchor down the feet with little screws. I don't know when I will finish the roof over this, but det ska upp en bara. Perfekt. Var det möjligt? Var det här så stor fel? Det ska upp för det och well, I think this will do now. This laser thing works really great. I'm really satisfied. How did I manage to do something without this before? Really handy. One roof plate left, or maybe two, but as you know, you have gotta have a banana in between. Actually, this banana is tasting like apple. So well, the time has come. The roof is kind of ready here. It's not perfect, but it will do its job here to protect a little the saw from a little rain, and also it protects the firewood boxes there from behind. So yeah, let's try to put this on here, see what's what. Now I need to get a battery here and hook up this winch so I can lift the log. You see, it's really crooked, so I think I will take some advantage of taking off like 60 centimeters there. Well, once again I see some design problem here. Design failure. So you can see the electric motor, it's bent towards that because you have the pulley with the belt that's tensioning that way. So it pulls the whole motor that way. And you see there's your Titan bolt. And it needs to be like a bolt against somewhere here maybe. So that's something I need to consider, making a bolt that pushes here or against there. I don't want to have it slightly that way because it's gonna wear down the belt. Some sausage.